Okay, bars loaded for Annabelle. 32.5 kilos on the bar. Annabelle competing in the 57 kilo weight division.
Stop. Press. Wrap.
Okay, that looks like, what's the referee say about that? It's a good lift, well done Annabelle. Load the bar now to 37.5, 37.5 for Donna. Make sure the spotters are beside the bar. 32.5, sorry, correction, 37.5, that's one white and a 1.25, a white and a 1.25. For Donna's next on the platform. Donna followed by Michelle, Dana, Christina, Helen, Elisa, Kristen, Emma, Kelly Clark, Elizabeth Craven, and then Kim Stevenson. Donna, you're next on platform, 37.5. Rack height is 8E. 8E. Bars loaded for Donna, 37.5, opening attempt. Come on Donna. Donna's opening attempt at 37.5. Spotters, can we have you besides the bar, please?
Stop. Press. Wrap.
What the referee said about that? Good lift, well done. Load the bar, 40 kilos. 40 kilos for Michelle. Rack height, 5D, 5 delta. For Michelle, 40 on the bar. That's one white, a 2.5. A white and a 2.5. We'll give you 40 kilos. For Michelle will be followed by Dana, Christina, Helen, Elisa, Kristen, Emma, Kelly, Elizabeth, and Kim Stevenson. Michelle, you're on platform next. Dana, you're on deck. Christina, you're in the hole. 40 kilos. 40 kilos on the bar. Bars loaded for Michelle, 40 kilos. Important for girls to actually get the ropers. In fact, all lifters to get their opening attempts, takes the pressure off them.
Wait for the call, Michelle.
Gives them confidence too if they get their opening attempts.
Stop. Press. Wrap.
And that's a good lift, well done. Load the bar now to 47.5. 47.5 for Dana. Rack height 7D, 7 delta, 7D is the rack height. Dana be followed by Christina, Helen, Elisa, Kristen, Emma, Kelly, Elizabeth, then Kim. 47.5 on the bar please. That's one green and a 1.25. Green and a 1.25. Dana's best squat this morning, 117.5. She now takes 47.5 for her opening bench. Dana competing in the 84 kilo plus division, 47.5 on the bar.
Bars loaded.
Bars loaded for Dana, 47.5.
Speed set. Calm down, light. Calm down, light. Light. Stop. Calm down. Press. Light. Right.
The referee's thinking about that. Yes, a good lift, well done. Okay, load the bar to 50 kilos. 50 kilos for Christina. That's one green and a 2.5. A green and a 2.5. A green and a 2.5. Green and a 2.5 for Christina. Rack height is 5D. 5D. 5 delta. 5D for Christina. Christina be followed by Helen, Elisa, Kristen, Emma, Kelly, Elizabeth, and then Kim. 50 kilos on the bar, please. Bars loaded. 50 kilos for Christina. 50 kilos.
White, Chrissy. White. Stop. You're ready. Roll it down. Press. White. Right. Good.
That's a good lift. Well done. Load the bar at 52.5. 52.5 for Helen. Rack height is 9 Echo. 9E. 52.5. That's one green, a 2.5, and a 1.35. 52.5 for Helen. Helen will be followed by Elisa, Kristen, Emma, Kelly, Elizabeth, then Kim. 52.5 now for Helen. Bench, technically the hardest out of all three lifts. Important for lifters to remember they keep their feet flat, their butt on the bench, their head flat. Very technically very difficult, especially under heavy load. Helen now on the platform, 52.5. Helen doing the bench press only competition today.
Stop. Right.
That's a good lift, well done. Load the bar to 57.5. 57.5 for Elisa Edwards. Rack height 6C. 6C, 57.5. That's one yellow and a 1.25. Yellow and a 1.25 on the bar, please. Elisa competing in the full 3 lift competition today. Best squat was 105. She's weighed in at 54.5 this morning. So she's lifting above her body weight in the bench press. So she's opening above her body weight. $57.5 for Elisa. Bars loaded. 57.5. Her best squat this morning was 105. Now she opens at 57.5 on her bench. Each of the lifters gets 3 attempts at the bench. It's all important in benching to get the maximum leverage, reduce the distance the bar travels.
Stop. Right. Press.
On drive.
Right.
Whatever you think about that, that's a good lift, well done. The bar remains at 57.5 and the rack height is the same. Rack height safety is the same, 6C, 57.5 for Kristen.
Bars loaded.
Okay, bars loaded for Kristen, 57.5. Kristen competing in the 63 kilo weight division. Lifting roughly her body weight. 62.5. Is that a record?
Stop. Press. Back.
That's a good lift, well done. Load the bar now to 62.5. 62.5 for Emma. 62.5 for Emma. Emma be followed by Kelly, Elizabeth, then Kim. 62.5 for Emma Webster. She opened, this is her opening attempt for the bench, 62.5. 6D is the rack height safety. 6D, rack height safety for Emma. Emma competing in the full free lift powerlifting competition. The best squat is 102.5. The second attempt now is 62.5 for her opening, her opening bench is 62.5. She's competing in the 57 kilo weight division. Bars loaded for Emma, 62.5 on the bar.
Stop. Again. Press. Like wrap.
That's a good lift. Well done. Well done, Emma. Load the bar to 65 kilos. 65.
Red the collar.
Blue on the collar. Rack height is 5 delta. 5D. Okay, load the bar to 65 kilos for Kelly Clark. Rack height safety is 5D. Bars loaded for Kelly. Set a couple of national records today, 160 on the squat. 65 kilos now on the bench, above her body weight. She weighed in this morning at 62, so now she's attempting 65. 65 for her opening attempt.
Stop. Press. Light. Rack.
That's a textbook bench. Very well done. Load the bar now to 72.5. 72.5 for Liz Craven from the ACT. Rack height safety is 3E. 3 Echo. 3E for Liz. Rack height safety 3E. 72.5 on the bar, please. One blue, a 2.5 and a 1.25. That's 72.5. That's, I think you've got a white on there. Okay, 72.5 for Liz Craven. Weighed in this morning at 54.75. Now she's lifting 72.5. So way above her body weight. Competing in the 57 kilo division. Bars loaded. There's bars loaded for Liz. The best squat this morning is 132.5. Opening at 72.5. That's a pretty good bench for a 54 kilo woman.
Stop. Press. Wrap.
Beautiful there, referees. Yeah, they agree. Great technical example of reducing the distance the bar travels. Okay. Load the bar to 77.5. 77.5 for Kim Stevenson. Competing in the bench press only competition today. Load the bar to 77.5. Rack height safety is 4 delta. 4D. That's 1 red and 1.25. And a 1.25. Give you 77.5. Rack height safety 4D. Kim is one of 2 competitors competing in the bench press only competition today. Bars loaded for Kim Stevenson, 77.5.
like how that looks. Very easy.
Stop. Press. Wrap.
How easy is that? Referees? Yep, they like it. Well done. Okay, that's the end of the first round of the bench press. Reload the bar now down to, as we begin the second round of the women's bench. Load the bar to 37.5. 37.5 for Annabelle. Annabelle is followed by Donna, Michelle, Christina, Dana, Helen, and Kristen. 37.5. That's one white and a 1.25. One white and a 1.25. Rack height 6C. 6C. Annabelle Owen, 37.5 on the bar. 6C is the rack height safety. Annabelle successful in her opening attempt at 32.5.
Bars loaded.
Bars loaded. Bars loaded for Annabelle. Successful in her opening attempt at 32.5. Now moves up another 5 kilos to 37.5. Annabelle's a sub-junior. She's only 14 years old, competing in the 57 kilo weight division.
Stop. Press. Wrap.
Pretty good to me, and the referees agree. Well done. Load the bar, 42.5. 42.5 for Donna. Rack height safety is 8 Echo. One white, one at 2.5 and a 1.25. A white, a 2.5 and a 1.25 on the bar, please. Going to be followed by Michelle, Christina, Dana, Helen, Kristen, Elisa. 22.5 on the bar for Donna. Donna was successful in her opening attempts of the bench at 37.5. Now she's moving up another 5 kilos to 42.5.
Bars loaded.
Bars loaded for Donna. Second attempt, bench press, 42.5.
Go, Don.
Come on, Donna.
Go, Donna.
Easy, Donna.
Come on, Donna. 42.5.
Stop. Press.
Wait.
Wrap.
Look pretty easy. Yeah, and the referees agree. Load the bar to 47.5. 47.5 for Michelle. Rack height safety is 5D, 5 Delta. Michelle also competing in the full powerlifting competition. Her best squat today was 87.5. She opened with a bench press of 40, now she's moving up another 7.5 to 47.5. Competing in the 63 kilo weight division. 47.5 on the bar.
Bars loaded.
Bars loaded. Oh, Michelle. 47.5. Lifters now looking to extend their totals. Now that everybody's got their openers.
Stop. Press. Wrap.
Like a good recovery. And what's the referee say?
Yes.
It's 2 whites and a red. And to the left. Load the bar now to 52.5. 52.5 for Christina. Christina will be followed by Dana, Helen, Kristen, Elisa, Emma, Kelly, Elizabeth, and Kim. Christina, you're next on the platform. 52.5, rack height safety is 5 Delta, 5D. The weight on the bar is a green, a 2.5, and a 1.25. Rack height safety is 5D. Is that correct? Right, rack height? Yep. Yep. Bars loaded.
Come on, Chrissy. Hi, Chris.
2.5 on the bar.
Down, stop, wait, stop. Press.
Come on, push it up.
Wait,
Hold up.
wait, wrap.
Work, Chrissy.
That's a good bench. Well done. The bar remains at 52.5. Rack height safety is 7D, 7 Delta. Banana Jones, 52.5. Banana successful in her opening attempt at 47.5. Now she moves up to 52.5. This is the girls Group B, second round bench press. Half loaded, 52.5.
Come on, Dana.
2.5 off the bar. Dana competing in the full 3-lift competition today. Her best squat was 117.5. Now she's attempting a 52.5 bench.
Wait, stop. Roll it. Wait, press. Wait,
Line it up.
Rack.
Work.
Yeah, that's a good lift. Well done. Load the bar now to 57.5. 57.5 for Helen. A 15 and a 1.25, so yellow and a 1.25 on the bar, please. Rack height safety, 9X, 9E. For Helen. Helen, a bench press only competitor today. Helen's not competing in the full 3-lift competition, she's doing the bench press only. In powerlifting, you can do that. You compete in just one event, that's the bench press. And will be followed by Kristen, Alyssa, Emma, and Kelly. Bars loaded, 57.5. Helen. 57.5, successful in her opening attempt at 52.5. Helen competing in the 84 kilo plus division. Now attempting 57.5.
Where's that bar? What's the total?
Stop. Press.
5.
Yes. Rack.
Very solid press from the chest. That's a good lift. Yes, 2 wide, that's a good lift. Okay, load the bar, 60 kilos. 60 kilos. That's yellow and a 2.5. Yellow and a 2.5 for Kristen. 60 kilos on the bar. Rack height safety is 6C. 6C. After Kristen will be Alyssa, Emma, Kelly Clark, Elizabeth Craven, and then Kim Stevenson. 60 kilos. On the bar next for Kristen. Kristen successful in her opening attempt at 57.5. Also competing in the full 3-lift competition today. Bars loaded. Kristen's best squat today was 105. The best bench today was 57.5. Now for a second attempt she's moving to 60.
Stop. Press. Rack.
No lift. That bounce off the chest. Oh, is that a good lift? Is that 2 weights? Is that 2 weights? Yeah. 2 lift, okay. One referee pulls the lifter up on a bounce on the chest. The bar has to be controlled to the chest, not bounce. Okay, load the bar to 62.5. 62.5 for Alyssa. 1 yellow, a 2.5 and a 1.25. For Alyssa Edwards, 62.5. For Alyssa, Alyssa will be followed by Emma, Kelly, Elizabeth Craven, and then Kim Stevenson. 62.5. Alyssa. Bars loaded. Bars loaded for Alyssa. 62.5. Her opening attempt was 57.5. And she's put on another 5 kilos. Her best squat this morning was 105, and she's competing in the 57 kilo division. It's important for the bench pressers to ensure that they can set themselves up, really get an arch to reduce the distance the bar travels. If you can reduce the distance the bar travels, you'll do less work over less distance.
Stop. Press. Back.
That's an example of a perfect textbook bench press. Well done. No movement, very good control. Okay, load the bar to 67.5. 67.5 for Emma Webster. Rack height safety is 6D, 6 Delta, 62.5. That's one blue and a 1.25. A blue and a 1.25. The plate's being color coded, so the spotters and loaders can actually know at an instant what weight to put on the bar. Makes spotting and loading the bar that much easier. 67.5. For Emma,
Bar is loaded.
bar's loaded, 67.5. Emma successful at her opening attempt, 62.5. Now for a second attempt, 67.5. You can see the girls really getting a good arch.
Again. Stop. Press.
Come on in.
Beautiful lift. Looks like a beautiful lift. Yep, that's a good lift. Great example of good bench pressing. Load the bar to 72.5. 72.5 for Kelly.
Blue.
A blue, a 2.5 and a 1.25. On the bar, please. Kelly successful in her opening attempt at 65. Kelly's competing in the 63 kilo weight division. She weighed in this morning at 62 kilos. Set a national record at the squat. Now she's in the second attempt at the bench. Building a decent total and vying for medals. 72.5 for Kelly. Bar's loaded for Kelly. Come on, Kelly. Had a good day lifting so far. Opened at 65 on the bench. Now moving to 72.5. See the girls actually really create that arch. Really set a stable platform for the bench.
Stop. Press. Weight. Back.
Looks pretty good. Yep. Referee's agree. That's a great lift. Okay, load the bar to 75 kilos. 75 kilos for Elizabeth Craven. That's one rev. On the bar, please. One rev. Rack height safeties. 3 Echo, 3E. For Liz. Liz going up all the way from the ACT. She opened her bench today at 72.5. She's now moving up another 2.5 kilos to 75. This is also squatted this morning at 132.5. That was the best squat. Now looking to add another 2.5 to 72.5, give us 75.
Bar's loaded.
Bar's loaded for Liz, 75 kilos. Competing in the 57 kilo weight division. Powerlifting separated with the various age and weight divisions. People compete in according to their weight and their age.
Stop. Press. Back.
Like a great lift. Yep, well done. Bar didn't travel that far at all. That's what you want as a bench presser. Okay. Load the bar to 86 kilos. 86 kilos. This is a national record attempt for Kim Stevenson. So let's get behind her. Kim competing in the bench press only competition today for the 63 kilo division.
2.5.
We have the 3 national referees to the platform, please. We have the 3 national referees to the platform. In order to set a national record, the sport of powerlifting requires, under the IPF rules and BFPA regulations, 86, so we need a 2.5, a weight and a 0.5. A 0.5 on the bar, please. According to the regulations, In order to set the national record, we need 3 national referees. Can we get Bill 10 to the lifting platform, please? Bill 10. Bill 10 to the lifting platform. Bill's another one of our national referees. Rack height safety is 4D. 4D. Okay, 86 kilos. This is a national record attempt for Kim Stevenson, competing in the 63 kilo open division. Okay, bars loaded. Let's get behind her. Come on, Kim. 86 kilos. This is a national record attempt. Come on, Kim. She opened at 77.5. It's a good opener. Now she's attempting a national record at 86 kilos.
Stop. Chris. Oh, wrap.
Okay, what do the referees think about that? Yes, everyone there. Well done. Congratulations, Kim. National record. Okay, that ends the second round of the bench press as we now move into the third round. Okay, the lifting order is Annabelle, Donna, Michelle, Christina, Dana, Kristen, Helen, Elisa, Emma, Kelly, Elizabeth, and then Kim. Load the bar to 42.5. 42.5 for Annabelle, that's 1 white, a 2.5 and a 1.25. A white, a 2.5 and a 1.25. On the bar, please. Rack height safety is 6C. 6C. 87. 42.5. On the bar, please, for Annabelle. Annabelle's been lifting pretty well today. Her first comp. Bars loaded. Successful on the opening bench, 32.5. Success in the second attempt, 37.5. Now she's pushing it even further to 42.5. She's 14 years old, competing in the 57 kilo weight division. Done pretty well so far. I'm on her first competition. Sub-junior, she's only 14 years old.
Stop. Press.
Right. What do the referees think about that? Yes, a good left. Well done. Load the bar, 50 kilos. 50 kilos for Donna Murphy. That's one green and a 2.5 on the bar. Rack height is 8 echo, 8D. Donna will be followed by Michelle, Christina, Dana, Kristen, Helen, Elisa, Emma, Kelly, Elizabeth, and Kim. This is the third round of the women's bench. Men's bench will be following straight after. We'll go straight into the men's bench. So the men, you should be warming up and getting close to your final warm-ups. The bar's loaded for Donna. 50 kilos, come on Donna. Donna successful in her opening attempt at 37.5. Success in the second attempt at 42.5. Now she's pushing up to 50 kilos.
Stay done.
Donna competing in the 84 kilos weight division, 84 kilo plus.
Press.
Yes.
Look good. Referees agree. Yes, well done. The girls doing very well on the bench today. Okay, load the bar, 52.5. 52.5 for Michelle. 1.25 on, thank you. Rack height safety is 5D, 5 delta for Michelle. Michelle also has got a success in her opening attempt at 40, success in the second attempt at 47.5. Now she's moving up to 52.5. The girls looking at extending their totals a bit more. Everybody's got their bench team this morning. Bars loaded for Michelle, 52.5.
Stop. Press.
No, lost control at the base. It's important to control the bar to the chest, not bounce it. Okay, load the bar to 55 kilos. 55 kilos for Christina. 55 kilos. One yellow for Christina. Yellow, 55 kilos. Rack height safety is 5D, 5D for Christina. Christina successful in opening at 10.50. Success in the second at 10.52.5.
Bars loaded.
Bars loaded now for 55 kilos. This is her third and final bench.
Let's go, Chrissy.
Christina will be followed by Dana, Kristen, Helen, and Elisa. $55 kilos on the bar for Christina.
Down, wait. Stop. Press.
Push.
No.
Take it.
No. Bar's got to be in continuous motion, down, then up, and forward on the chest. That's a no lift. Okay, bar remains at 55 for Dana. 55 kilos. Rack height 7D. Dana Jones. Dana is successful this morning in her opening bench at 47.5. Success in the second attempt, 52.5.
Bar is loaded.
And the bar is loaded now for 55 kilos for Dana. Her best squat this morning was 117.5, so she's now trying to add another 55 kilos to that total.
Feet set in the right spot. Now bum down. Now bum down and keep it there. Wait. Stop. You're ready, sitting down. Take it.
That's a no lift. The lifter must wait for the commands issued by the centre referee. Okay, load the bar, 62.5 for Kristen. 62.5, one yellow, a 2.5 and a 1.25. On the bar, please. Bench, technically the hardest lift out of all three lifts, squat, bench and deadlift. The bench is technically the hardest. Many things to consider. Waiting for the referee's calls. Rack height 6C. Ensuring the feet are flat, the butt is on the bench, the head is on the bench, and waiting for the referee's calls. And controlling the bar to the chest.
Bar is loaded.
And the bar is loaded for Kristen, 62.5. She was successful in her opening attempt at 57.5. Success in the second attempt, 60. Now she's taking another 2.5 on the bar.
Stop. Press.
That looks like a good lift. Yes, the referee's agreed. Well done. Okay, load the bar. The bar remains at 62.5. 62.5. The rack height safety is 9 Echo, 9E for Helen. Helen competing in the bench press only competition today. There's only another 6 lifts left in the women's bench press competition, round 3. Then we'll get into the men's. The men's lifting order is James, Daniel, Alex and Philip. Bars loaded for Helen, 62.5.
Helen, you got this.
62.5, Helen successful in opening attempt at 52.5. Success in the second attempt, 57.5. Now she's moving up another 5 kilos, 62.5.
Come on, Helen. Forward here. Come on, strong.
Stop.
Come on, Helen.
Wait.
Press.
Up.
Good racing. Two white and red. Well done. 65 kilos for Elisa. Blue and a collar, correct? Rack height safety is 6C, 6C. There's another 5 lifts remaining in the women's third round of the bench. Then we get stuck into the men's bench press. We'll go straight into the men's bench press. The lifting order is James for the men's, James, followed by Daniel, Alex, Philip and Derek. That's the first 5 competitors. The men's bench. Bars loaded for Lisa, 65 kilos. Kilos on the bar. So really getting that arch going, really planting those feet and keeping that chest up. The purpose of it is to reduce the distance. The bar has to hit the chest.
Stop. Press.
Come on, driver.
Right.
It's a good solid bench. What do the referees think? Yes, they agree. Well done. Load the bar, 72.5 for Emma. On blue, a 2.5 and a 1.25 on the bar, thank you. 72.5. This is the 4th last bench press in the women's bench, round 3. Then we get stuck into the men's. 72.5, rack height 6D. 6D is the rack height safety. Emma competing in the 57 kilo division. Weighing in this morning, 56.4. Bars loaded. Successful in opening a bench, 62.5. Success in the second attempt at 67.5. Now she's taken another 5 kilos, 72.5. This to add to her impressive total already.
Yeah. Stop. Press. Drive. Crack.
We'll go to perfect lifting money. Yeah, referee's ready. Well done, Emma. Okay, load the bar to 75 kilos. 75 for Kelly Clark. 1 red. 75 kilos for Kelly. Kelly will be followed by Elizabeth, and then Kim, and then we get into the men's. The men's lifting order is James, Daniel, Alex, Philip, Derek, Daniel, Martin, Gavin, Gary, Scotty Hill and Savash. That's the men's lifting order. Rack height safety is 5D. The weight is 75 kilos for Kelly. Kelly successful in opening attempt at 65. Success in the second attempt, 72.5.
Bars loaded.
Now she's moving up to 75. Bars loaded for Kelly. Weighed in at just 62 kilos this morning. She already has a national record in the squat. Really getting that arch going. Really setting a solid platform to hold the bar.
Stop. Big breath. Press. Drive.
Up.
Crack.
Perfect, well done. Okay, load the bar, 77.5 for this raven. Is it a national record? 77.5 for this raven, that's 1 red and a 1.25, rack height safety is 3D. 3 echo, 3D for Liz. 77.5. Liz successful in her opening attempt at 72.5. Second attempt at 75.
Bars loaded.
Bars loaded. Now she's taking another 2.5 kilos to add to her total. That's 77.5. Weighed in this morning at only just 54.75 kilos. Lifting 20 kilos above her body weight in the bench. That's impressive. $77.5.
Stop. Press.
Right.
Beautiful. Yep, referee three. Well done. Classic. Textbook. Okay, load the bar to 87.5. 87.5 for Kim Stevenson. This is another national record attempt. Kim competing in the 63 kilo division, bench press only competition. A red, a white, and a 1.25. On the bar, please. 87.5. This is a national record attempt. She set a national record for a second attempt, 86 kilos. Now she's attempting another 1.5 kilos on top of that. So this is for another national record. Again, when we're setting national records, we need 3 national referees. 3 national or higher qualified referees to make the adjudication.
Bar's loaded.
Okay, the bar's loaded. For Kim, let's get behind her. This is 87.5 kilos. This is for a national record. Come on, Kim.
Stop. Press.
Oh, easy. How easy is that? Referees? And to the left, another national record. Well done, Kim. Okay,